Closer summoned from the bullpen, Rocket. A chance at his first save of the year. So digging in, Christopher Morel. He's already homered here in this one. And that one is downstairs. 1-0. Rocket, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. And a foul ball. Outside low. Now 2-2. Swing and a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Tipped into the mid, strike 3. He's 2 outs away. And now the first baseman, Nico Cavadas. Fastball for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. Squirts away a little bit. Swings through it for the K. And they're down to their last out. So 2 down now, and here is George Valera. First pitch, and he just misses. And there's a ball.
2-0.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Slapped foul.
Finish him.
1 strike away. Good eye in that spot.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run and the on deck.
Hit to right, and that should do it.
I got it.
And that'll do it. The Royals take the first 2 games of this series. Rocket didn't allow any runs and got the save.
That's the kind of relief effort a manager likes to see, Boog. He was steady and kept him in a position to win. And that's exactly what they did. Nice work all around.
Turn to their closer, Rocket. He comes in with a chance for his second save. 1 down. Here's Byron Buxton. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Guardians with 1 out left. Morel in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Rocket is just 1 strike away.
1 ball.
Next offering misses down and away. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. And downstairs.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
That was a really strong performance out of the bullpen, Boog. He came right after those hitters and just shut them down, and that helped his team get the win. Nice job.
Rocket on to try and close it out.
Well, the best relievers love the...
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1-run game, bottom 9. Pitches in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now Lucan Baker. That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Up now for Milwaukee, Trey Sweeney. And that is out of play.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that puts the tying run on base.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And that skips in the dirt.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And there's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right.
Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And that'll do it. The Royals strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the win.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
Closer summoned from the bullpen, Rocket.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
So coming into the game now on defense, Nick Fortes. He takes over behind the plate. Here's Adley Rutschman. Fought off foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Now the left fielder, Matt Vierling. That one the other way, and it stays fair. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So the tying run at second.
1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the...
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's out number 2. Lawrence Butler, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Right through there for a strike. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. Rocket knocks the 100th save of his career in this one.
He's really proven to be a reliable option out of the bullpen. Always seems to settle the team down when he comes jogging in from the bullpen.
The closer here in the 9th, Rocket.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different.
Back to the top of the order now. And now here is Lawrence Butler. 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a flyout, and a strikeout. Fastball is outside. And another ball.
2-0.
And that is out of play. That one misses, and the count is 3-1. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Swing and a foul out of play. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And that is ball 1. And fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
2-2.
And that's outside.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. He gets there on a slide. There's one, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Shortstops are expected to make tough plays look routine, and that's what he did right there.
Ellie looking to steal. There's a ball. Throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you
hit to right, and that ought to do it. And that'll do it. The Royals take the first 2 games of this series. Rocket didn't allow any runs and got the save.
That's the kind of relief effort a manager likes to see, Boog. He was steady and kept him in a position to win, and that's exactly what they did. Nice work all around.
Comes out trying to close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going.
Back to the top of the order now. Yuri Ruiz digs in now. Rocket in his 3rd season, 23 years old, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. Outside low, and it's 1-1. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Here's the third baseman. Lace down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first. Digging for 2. And he'll pull into second safely.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Ian Happ up to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And down to their last out. So up next for Minnesota, Colton Cowser. And there's a ball. Just missed. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. That one ripped. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. Rocket earned a save with 3 punch-outs.
Good work out of the bullpen in the win, Boog. Really handled his business against this lineup. You'll take that kind of performance just about every time.
Closer summoned from the bullpen, Rocket.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just...
Back to the top of the order now. Yuri Ruiz, the next twin up to hit. First offering, and it just misses. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the ninth. Then a count 1-2. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Witt over to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
That's a ball.
The tying run at the plate. Pitch misses. Ball 2. And another ball. That one's in there. 3 balls and a strike. Center field, Martin under this one. Hauls it in for the out. So they're down to their final out. Ian Happ getting ready to hit. First pitch misses.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
That's inside.
And that one fouled off. Rocket is just 1 strike away.
3-2.
And a good eye there. So now 2 on and 2 outs. First and second, 2 outs. Colton Cowser digs in now. Swing and a miss. 0-1. That one missed. And that one's a little bit low. 2-1. And that's too high.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Gets a piece and stays alive. So the tying run at second. Ball 4, he walked in. And that keeps things going. Joe Almanzar will hit next. Right through there for a strike. That's outside. And the count even 1-1. Finish. 2 outs. Outside. Popped up. Loud. And that'll do it. The Royals claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Rocket pitched a clean inning for the save.
Wasn't flawless out there, Boog, but I like what we saw from him. Teams won't win many games without relievers who can perform like he did in this one.
On to try and close it out.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a...
Ian Happ up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Naylor collects, fires to first, gets in. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Such a good hitter, good player, but when he's in strikeout mode, they can just pile up pretty quickly.
Cowser stands in now and watches strike 1. That's a strike, and the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Up with it. Fires to first.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And here's the first baseman, Joe Almanzar. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
In the infield at the corner.
Right side, hard hit. There for the out. Runner scores from third. So they're down to their final out. Now the left fielder, number 94. Ball one, no strikes. Just missed. And that drops in for a strike. And that one fouled off. The Twins down to their final strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Hit to second, and this should do it. To first, and he beats it. Runner at first with 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Diego Cartaya. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
That's a ball.
And another ball.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps. Give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
That's out.
Just missed. And ball 4, 2 aboard. And now for the Twins, Yasser Mercedes. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And that'll do it. The Royals hold on to win a nail-biter, stranding the winning run on base. Rocket got the save, though it was a bit bumpy at times.
Wasn't flawless out there, Boog, but I like what we saw from him. Teams won't win many games without relievers who can perform like he did in this one.
So they turn to their closer, Rocket.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock it.
Stepping up for the Guardians, George Valera.
You got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. That one missed.
2-1.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And now 1 and 2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Last out for the Guardians in this one. And up next for Cleveland, Anthony Volpe. First pitch misses. Rocket, 23 years old. And he was a 10th round pick in 2024.
No.
Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. Throw to first, that'll do it. And the Royals, even this series, up at a game apiece. Rocket didn't allow any runs and got the save.
No, Boog, he really steadied them on the way to the win. The best relievers have a lot of confidence, and they just go out and attack hitters the way he did in this one.